Hello, everyone. Are you someone who feels nervous or unsure when speaking English in public? Do you often hesitate, fearing you might make mistakes or get judged? Well, you're not alone. Speaking English confidently in front of others is a challenge many of us face. But today, I'll guide you through some proven techniques, personal insights, and practical exercises that can transform your confidence. So, stick around. This video is going to be your ultimate guide to mastering public speaking in English. Why public speaking in English feels difficult. Let's begin by understanding why speaking English in public feels so intimidating. For many, it's not just about the language, it's about fear. 1. Fear of making mistakes. You think, what if I say the wrong word? What if people laugh? 2. Lack of vocabulary. You know what you want to say, but the words just don't come out. 3. Shyness or stage fright. Even in your native language, speaking in front of a crowd can feel overwhelming. But here's the truth. Confidence is a skill you can build, just like your vocabulary or grammar. Step 1. Prepare, prepare, prepare. Confidence comes from preparation. Think of public speaking like a performance. The more prepared you are, the less room there is for fear. Here's how you can prepare. Know your topic. If you're giving a speech or presentation, research your subject thoroughly. When you're confident about your material, your delivery naturally improves. Write down key points. Don't memorize every word. Jot down keywords or short phrases to guide you. Practice aloud. Speak your speech out loud. This helps you get comfortable with the words and improves your pronunciation. Step 2. Start small. If public speaking feels too scary, start small. Speak in front of a mirror. Watch yourself as you speak. Notice your expressions, posture, and gestures. Record yourself. Use your phone to record short videos. Play them back, analyze your voice, and identify areas to improve. Talk to family or friends. Practice with people you trust. Their feedback can be incredibly helpful. Remember, every small step builds your confidence. Step 3. Focus on body language. Do you know your body language often says more than your words? Stand tall. Good posture instantly makes you look and feel more confident. Smile. A smile not only makes you approachable, but also relaxes your nerves. Use gestures. Move your hands naturally to emphasize key points, but don't overdo it. Make eye contact. Look at your audience, not the floor or your notes. Eye contact builds connection and shows confidence. Step 4. Speak clearly and slowly. Many people think speaking fast equals fluency, but that's far from true. Speak slowly. This gives you time to think and helps your audience understand you better. Pause for effect. Use short pauses to emphasize important points. This also makes you sound more confident. Articulate your words. Focus on clear pronunciation. Tools like YouTube videos or mimicking native speakers can help. Step 5. Embrace mistakes. Here's a secret. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. Don't apologize too much. If you make a mistake, correct it and move on. Learn from feedback. After speaking, ask for constructive feedback and focus on improving. Celebrate small wins. Did you successfully introduce yourself in English? Celebrate that. Every small victory matters. Step 6. Build vocabulary and practice common phrases. Having a set of common phrases at your fingertips can boost your confidence. For example, opening a speech. Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here today. Step 7. Surround yourself with English. Immerse yourself in the language as much as possible. Watch English. Videos. Notice how speakers deliver their message. Listen to podcasts. Focus on pronunciation, tone, and expression. Join speaking groups. Find local or online groups to practice with others. The more you expose yourself to English, the more natural it feels. Step 8. Visualize success. Visualization is a powerful tool. Close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking confidently. Picture the audience smiling, nodding, and applauding. This mental practice reduces anxiety and prepares you for the real experience. Step 9. Use relaxation techniques. Before stepping on stage or speaking in public, try these. Deep breathing. Take slow, deep breaths to calm your nerves. Positive affirmations. Say to yourself, I can do this, or I'm prepared and confident. Drink water. A small sip can soothe a dry throat and keep you composed. Step 10. Practice real-life scenarios. Put yourself in situations where you have to speak English publicly. Introduce yourself. Whether it's in a class or a meeting, start with simple introductions. Join group discussions. Share your thoughts in casual or professional conversations. Present a topic. Volunteer to talk about something you're passionate about. With every new experience, your confidence will grow. Learning English is like discovering a new world. It's exciting, rewarding, and full of surprises. In this chapter, we'll explore how stories, podcasts, and creative strategies can make your learning journey enjoyable and effective. These tips are not only fun, but also powerful tools to help you master English faster. Stories have a unique way of captivating our attention while teaching us valuable lessons. When I was learning English, stories became my best friend. I remember reading short tales before bed, repeating sentences aloud, slowly at first, but then with more confidence. Each story was a new adventure, and the language seemed to flow naturally as I imagined the characters and their worlds. And that's the key. Immersing yourself in a story helps you absorb vocabulary and sentence structures more easily. Then there's the magic of podcasts. Listening to podcasts in English, especially ones that are geared toward learners, helps you get used to different accents, intonations, and vocabulary. I recall tuning into podcasts about my favorite topics, everything from movies to self-improvement, and at first I couldn't catch all the words. But with time, I started to understand more. The secret? Repetition. Listen to the same podcast episode multiple times, and you'll notice improvements. Also, Don't forget to engage with the content actively. Take notes, pause the podcast to repeat sentences, or even try to predict what will come next. Engaging with the material keeps your mind sharp and focused. Aside from stories and podcasts, there are other effective ways to practice your English. One of them is watching videos with subtitles. This allows you to read along while listening, helping you connect spoken and written English. Don't hesitate to pause, rewind, or slow down the video if necessary. Remember, language learning is a marathon, not a sprint. It's okay to make mistakes. Every mistake is a lesson in itself. So embrace the process, stay consistent, and have fun along the way. As we come to the end of this journey, I want to remind you of one thing. Fluency in English is not a destination, it's a journey. A journey full of ups and downs, challenges, victories, and moments of growth. But every step you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. And the best part? You can enjoy every moment along the way. So let's look back at what we've learned. Practice is key. But practice doesn't mean just repeating words over and over. It's about engaging with the language through stories, podcasts, songs, and real-life conversations. Each moment you spend listening, speaking, and thinking in English is a step toward fluency. Mistakes? Don't be afraid of them. In fact, embrace them. They are your teachers, your guides, showing you what you need to improve and where you've already succeeded. Remember, no one is perfect. But with persistence and dedication, you'll keep getting better. It's also important to stay patient with yourself. Fluency won't happen overnight, but every day you'll notice improvements. You'll begin to speak with more confidence. Your vocabulary will grow. And most importantly, you'll feel more comfortable using English in all kinds of situations, whether it's in a casual conversation at work or while traveling. But here's the truth. You won't get there if you stop trying. So keep practicing. Keep challenging yourself. Keep speaking, listening, reading, and writing in English, and don't ever give up. I know you're capable of achieving fluency. You just have to keep going. Remember, this journey is yours. Take it one step at a time, and you'll look back one day, amazed at how far you've come. Thank you for joining me on this journey to fluency. Keep pushing forward and enjoy every moment. Your success is waiting for you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Pro English Skills. See you with another video.